Excuse me, darling.
It's in these moments with words unspoken, my eyes wide open, life tastes so sweet. It's in these moments where all I know is coming into focus, and now I see. It's in these moments.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a hot minute since I did a beauty video. I am trying this new thing where I film in natural lighting, and so even if there's load shedding, it doesn't really affect us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I created this like brown kind of look. I think it was in one of my previous thumbnails. And I was like, hey, let's recreate that. Let's do like a little chit chat, talk through, kind of like get ready with me, but like not really. I want to film a bit of content today for Instagram, maybe for TikTok as well. So yeah, let's have a chit chat video. I miss the days when we would have a chit chat. So yeah, this is just what the background looks like right now. I just have my set of drawers here in the background that have my skincare and other makeup bits and bobs. So I will be reaching here throughout the video. I meant to take out the foundation I'm gonna use today. I've just been loving this foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay 30 Hour Foundation. It's just bomb. I have lots of bomb foundations, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave them out for now. So yeah, let's get into it, shall we? I have not used my Huda brow pencils in a while, so I'm gonna use that today. I reorganized my entire beauty room, studio, whatever. Also, don't mind my hair. I did brush it. I brushed it this morning though, and then I went to the gym, and then I hit the shower, so I feel like I have curly whirlies. You guys probably can't even see. I have curly whirlies from when I got out the shower. We're gonna fix it though, don't worry. Okay, so I'm gonna be using my Huda Bomb Brows pencils. Yo guys, it's been a long while since I've done this, so if I'm bad at this, please do forgive me. I hope that everyone has been well. Honestly, I feel like I'm such a busybody that I actually sometimes neglect to take time for myself, to my detriment, of course. But yeah, I'm really trying to have a good work-life balance, because I feel like I came into the year not well rested and constantly doing stuff, and yeah, it's not a vibe. By the way, this is shade 7 of the Bomb Brows. It's actually really nice, but I can see why I needed shade 8. I can see why. So yeah, I do have to give you guys a full warning. One of the reasons why I'm bringing the beauty videos back is because I could not vlog today. My camera battery charger is not working. Like, it comes on, but like it's not working. So I don't know what's going on with it, but I figured, you know, I'm trying to be consistent. I didn't have much going on today. I'm currently, sometimes being a content creator means you've got to wait for stuff, like, you know, campaigns get confirmed and then products need to be delivered, so you kind of sometimes in a little bit of a waiting period to get products delivered and all of that stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, just waiting to create content, waiting for deliveries. I'm using the shade, is this 8? Yeah, this is the shade 8, and I'm just filling in the areas where I feel like I need a little bit of extra coverage on the brows, because my brows are very sparse. So yeah, you guys might not get a vlog this week just because I'm waiting for, actually I need to order it. I need to order it today. I need to order the charger, and then once the charger comes, then I can get into the swing of creating or finishing the vlog that I started last week. Fun times. This is the Quick Face Clear Gloss. It's so good for moisturizing your lips. I love it. I even love to use it on clients. I'm gonna take my Essence Camouflage Concealer. I've been using this for years now under my brows. I keep repurchasing it because it's just such a decent concealer, even for your face. But I just like the convenience of the, what you call this thing, the applicator, when you're cleaning up your brows. And also, if you take the stopper out, it lasts you quite a long time. By the way, this is in the shade Golden Toffee. This one's almost kaput, and I already opened another one, but I'm weird like that. So just gonna blend that out. Shane, there's a baby crying. Oh my gosh, there's a baby crying. Why did the baby cry? I don't know if you guys can hear that, probably not. Listen guys, I love my Benefit primers. They last also such a long time. I think I'm gonna go with the Professional Light today. This one's like very silky smooth. It feels amazing on the skin. Okay, I'm gonna take my Maybelline Superstay 30 Hour Foundation in the shade 60 Caramel. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, let's blend this foundation in. I'm going to be using a green beauty blender today. This is the BioPure beauty blender. There's like a little leaflet on the inside that I'm preventing from falling. So that's why my hand was stuck up the cylinder thing. I am going to use my beauty blender and just blend this foundation into the skin. You guys know the drill. I always go in with a little bit of a darker foundation just because my neck is a bit darker than my chest and my face, and my face is probably the lightest of the three, so you know, just need it to be balanced. And I know the last time I probably did a beauty video, I was still obsessed with brushes. And people always ask me this, they're like, is a sponge or a brush better? And honestly guys, I say the same thing every time because it does apply. It's what you feel comfortable using. I just really love how the beauty blender create such a seamless blend for my makeup. But I mean, if you get the same type of finish from a brush, use a brush. You know, makeup is a one size fits all. There's no right and wrong way of doing things unless it looks like it's wrong. But it really all depends on you and what your preference and style of wearing makeup is. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the Tesh Beauty Concealer. Definitely one of my like all-time favorites. My nose is itching. Really enjoyed this concealer. This is the shade C290, and as always I'm gonna highlight under my eyes, down the center of my face, tip of the nose, upper lip, and chin. And then I'm gonna blend this all out with my beauty blender, starting from the middle of the face and then working my way to the under. Okay, so I need to redo my Botox on my forehead. I have like, guys, I'm getting older this year. I'm not ready. Are y'all ready? I'm not ready. I'm turning 28. I am an even number this year. To be honest, I love being 27. I think it was such a year of enlightenment for me. It was such a blessed beyond measure year for me. And I'm grateful. Blessed, highly favored. I haven't used my She Glam bronzer in a while, so I think I'm going to use that today. I should have done this before concealer, but I decided last minute, so it's okay. Just gonna blend this out. I don't even know why I chiseled my chin, because I mean, my dad blessed me. So yeah, I feel like this year was such a beautiful year of enlightenment for me. And you know, I always felt like I couldn't do things. I always needed a man to do certain things with, and I just think all my last few experiences with men just made me realize that I don't need them for anything. And I think it's so important for us young girls to realize that making your money, making your own money, like, as much as, yeah, of course I would love to be a housewife and to be taken care of, but it's not, I hate to say it's not realistic, but it's not realistic. Like, your dreams and your aspirations you can definitely achieve, but to expect a man to provide for you your whole life, I feel, is not necessarily realistic in this day and age. Like, yes, it was realistic when in our mother's times and stuff like that, but it's so much more fulfilling to have your own money, and it's so important to have your own money in this day and age. I mean, look at the Real Housewives, guys. They all have their own money, you know. I'm just choosing which She Glam blush. Okay, I think I'm going to use the shade Devoted. So yeah, I feel like in this day and age, it's so important for you to just make your own money, have your own bags, and just live your best life, you know? This is such a pretty shade. Love it. So yeah, I'm all for, like, you know, empowering women to have their own bags. You know, I feel it's so much more fulfilling. It's so amazing to be able to do things for yourself and not needing anyone or needing anyone else's money, you know. And I know, you know, being financially stable is important, and it should be. If we as women expect men to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, why are we not doing the same thing? you know? And I think to be a part of a group of women who have high standards but can also provide what they require is amazing, because we're not just here like, yeah, we need this, that, and that. We're like, listen, we can bring all these things to the table and we expect you to match the energy. So yeah, anyway, that's a whole different conversation for another day. Obviously, men and women are wanting to be taken care of. Can't relate. I mean, I'm almost 28. It's like less than 2 months for my birthday. And I'm single. I don't know if I'm gonna have a man this year, but I'm very open to it. I'm very open to experiencing healthy, non-toxic relationships this year. And yeah, I'm excited to see what God's plans for me are, you know, on that front, or even just on my personal growth front. So we shall see how that goes. I'm using my Revolution Luxury banana powder to just bake. I'm gonna create a nice big under the eyes. Because that's what we gotta do for long form content. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through editing this, because I have not done long form content in a while. Okay, so to prime my lids, I'm gonna be using my P. Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumor 2. Just gonna put a little bit on my lids because I still want to cut my crease. Just gonna blend Rumor 2 into my lids. I prefer a lighter eyeshadow base. You can obviously go with like Rumor 3, Rumor 4, whichever one you prefer. I just want my colors to pop on my lids, darling. All my brushes are dirty, okay? Don't judge me. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my Be Perfect Cosmetics Dream Big Manifest palette. And this is the palette I obviously used to recreate, or to create the initial look. Okay. I'm going to take the shade Mega, which is this brown shade right here. And I'm going to pack this onto the outer corner of my eye and into my crease, because we're going to be doing a cut crease. I'm not like blending it out or anything, just like packing it on. But obviously if you're a beginner and you feel like you want to start with the transition shade first, then by all means start there. By the way, if you guys don't have what I am using in today's video, you can use whatever you have at home. You can substitute the products you have at home for the products that I am using. It's not a big train smash. Always work with what you have. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking this Selfie shade, which is this warm orangey kind of brown, and just taking that on another fluffy brush and blending this into the crease, into that brown shade. Okay, so this is what's going on so far. Just gonna take a clean brush and just dust off anything. Now I'm gonna give you guys a tip, because I feel like my eyeshadow is going a bit too high today. But if you take a matte shade, ooh, there's no right matte shades in this palette. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna take this one here. Actually, I'm gonna mix these two. There's a Play and Bear from Huda. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take Bear. because I remember the other one I used it one of the days for this and it was like peach. So I'm going to take that Bare shade, and it's just a matte cream color. I'm just going to put that on the brow bone, and it helps you like clean up your shadow if it gets a bit messy. So if you feel like you're going a bit too high, you can do this. Sometimes even I get carried away with my eyeshadow, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So you just go back in with your shade and it just brightens up your eyebrows as well. So yeah, I am happy with that. I do think I did go in with a darker brown though, so I'm gonna take the shade called Wing It, which is this one right here. Not gonna lie, guys, I spent my money on this palette and for some reason like it makes my eyes water like when I first apply, and then I mean it's fine after that. I don't know what the vibes are. I don't know why it makes my eyes water, but I guess it's one of those things. My eyes could be a bit sensitive, or yeah, maybe the powders are reacting, making my eyes water. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys have this palette and you've experienced your eyes watering, let me know. I'd be interested to know. It's just me. Not such a big train smash, I don't think. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the crease, and I'm looking for like a skinny small brush on either side. So I'm loading up my dome brush, and then I'm gonna start cutting the crease from the inner corner. And I just sort of cut the crease where my lid disappears. So you see, just a little bit over where my lid kind of disappears. And I'm gonna take that a bit on like 2/3. I was gonna say 3/4 of the eye, but I mean 2/3 works as well. And then I'm gonna take my brush that had the darker brown. I'm just going to lightly blend using whatever's left on the brush, of course. Just lightly blend that area so when we put our shimmer shade there's a seamless blend. And before this eyeshadow base dries or anything, I'm going to set it into place with the shimmer shade. Now I'm going to be using the shade Macaroni, which is this gorgeous golden shimmer, and I'm going to use a flat type of packing brush. These shadows are like very soft, so you need to be a little bit light-handed with them, otherwise you'll end up picking up too much on your brush. And you can see like I went a little bit outside of like the corner of my eye, just because I feel like it's so much more flattering versus going right into that crease, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do the other eye off of camera and I'll be back to finish the rest of the face. Okay, so this is what the eyes look like. Don't worry about the fallout. We're gonna dust that off, and the messy eyebrows, we'll brush that into place. I'm gonna be using my Benefit They're Real Extreme Precision liner. This liner is life. And I'm just gonna be drawing some wings You first start by mapping the wings. They look around the same length. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Revlon Skin Lights. This is in the shade Sun-Kissed Beam. It's been a hot minute since I used this, but it is so stunning. I think I used Fenty when I actually initially did this look, but whatever, it's okay. We're recreating it, which means we don't have to use the same products, darling. So I also brought my vanity table. I used to use it as my filming table, but then I realized like all this makeup is not being used, so I moved it to my bedroom, and now I'm able to see all of my makeup products on a daily basis, and they're getting a bit more love, which, you know, I like. For blush, as of recently, I've really just been loving the new Benefit blushes. I'm going to be using the shade Pom Pom, which is this beautiful shade. It's like a peachy, it's like a peachy pinky kind of shade, which I really like. Also, these blushes are very pigmented, so I think I just went a bit too heavy-handed, and also my microphone thingy is in the way. I can't see what I'm doing, man. Oh your god. Very pigmented, but very stunning. I love it. So if you guys are going to get any blush from Benefit, definitely try Pom Pom. I think it also comes in a mini size. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I meant to buy my sister the mini size for Christmas, and I think it was out of stock, but I do think they do have the mini size. It probably is available. It just was out of stock when I was trying to order it, so I ordered a full size for my sister. But just check on the ARC store, because that's where I ordered it from. Excuse me, darling. I'm going to dust off my little bit of an extra bake that I did on my nose. I don't remember which highlighter I used on the day. Oh, I think I know. I love this highlighter from Rach Loves and Pixie, and I always end up mixing these two shades. It's called Tea and Clutch, and I use these two shades to basically... Whomst is calling me, Lord. I don't know why my watch is here and I still go all the way that side to see. I don't know why I just don't look on my watch to see who's calling me. But anyway, one of the reasons why I leave my phone far away from where I'm actually filming is because sometimes it affects the microphone and then there's like feedback and it's not cute. So yeah, note to self, I can just look on my watch and cancel the call on my watch. Are we snatched? Are we glowing? For mascara, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Sky High mascara because I'm going to be putting lashes on. But I also need to do lips. I don't remember what I used for lips, but I think it was a nude of some sort. Okay, for lips, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Chocolate. You guys know this is my favorite. I feel like it's the perfect brown, but it's not too dark. Alrighty, so I lined my lips with the LA Girl, and then I'm gonna take Honey Love. Pretty sure this is the shade I used. And then I'm gonna use my Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is in the shade 002 Ice, and I'm just gonna put that over. Pretty sure this is the lip combo I used. You know guys, I'm getting old. I can't remember half the things I do these days. Oh, before I go in with mascara, I'm gonna use setting spray. This is the Revlon Lock Setting Mist, the color Stay. Okay everyone, so I did this hair using the Philips Auto Color. It is everything. Can we talk about it? Let me go a little bit back. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? It's everything, guys. This Auto Color is legitimately everything. I used it on the settings 210 degrees and 8 seconds, and then you hold this button down until it beeps 3 times, like 3 times consecutively, like deet deet deet, and then yeah, it's pretty bomb. Maybe by the time you guys see this video I would have already had the tutorial for this curler on Instagram, because I did film a tutorial for Instagram, so definitely go and have a look-see there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a vibe. 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 My hair is very voluminous. Very voluminous. I took like as small sections as possible to just give it the most volume and curl. I love it. Also, the sun is dumaring in the room right now, so I am going to say, oh, lashes that I used is Sphinx Beauty Cleopatra. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this tutorial. I was gonna do hair on camera, but then this is a new lash, so the band is a bit stiff. But yeah, I was gonna do hair on camera, but then it was just gonna get way too hot in this room, and I couldn't do hair without having the fan on. I'm already sweating, especially with all this hair. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this beauty tutorial after such a long time. Jeez, I forgot my phone was in the room. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Oh,